Good morning. It is August 15th, and this is a surprising for me too. Deb's deck reflections. I just finished my yoga on the deck, which is always a very magical experience, and I'm sitting now in this wonderful little tea party area with these great wrought iron seats. You can't really see them, I guess, but surrounded by this fern forest, which I think you've gotten a glimpse of when I've done these before. So what came to me today, I wasn't planning on doing a deck reflections today, but I realized I've been doing them most Saturdays or Sundays, really, that I've been up here, an hour north of the city. And as I was in Shavasana, finishing my yoga practice, I got inspired. I thought, there's the Ides of March, which is March 15th, and I wonder if there's an August 15th. So I Googled it, and what I loved to find is that there is a chant to the Moon Day that is celebrated on August 15th. It was started several years ago. It's a modern one by a cherry grower in Washington State. And he just did it for fun, to get people outside and get people feeling upbeat. And I thought, boy, we can always use more of that right now. And of course, I'm a moon mama. I love this. We have our Leo new moon coming up, which is a playful one on Tuesday night. And he started it for people to celebrate this lush time of summer, and the fact that this is the time, and he was a cherry grower, so I'm sure there was some commercial inspiration here. But this is the time when cherries and peaches and just all kinds of fruit are coming to full bloom. So this is Chant to the Moon Day, and if you Google it, you'll find some really fun chants that people have made up around it. And it inspired me to look a little further, first to find some chants that I could teach you, that I know, that are moon chants, and the other was to see what else is going on this day. And this is a big day for our Jewish sisters and brothers. This is called the Feast of the Assumption, and in the Catholic tradition, and also Greek Orthodox. It's called something else, and I'm sorry I don't remember. But it is celebrated in the Americas, in South America, Europe in particular. And it's the point where God was said to have brought the Virgin Mary, which is as close to the goddess as we get in Christianity, to bring her to heaven at the point that she died. So really kind of a lovely celebration. It's also, August 15th, is also the Independence Day for India. It was the day in 1947 that they declared their independence. So, just a little, I'm sure there's other ones too, but those were kind of interesting to find. So I want to teach you 3 chants. I'm not going to put them in the comments. I'm going to sing them each maybe twice. If you want me to send you the words, but listen closely. And the idea is, if you listen to it again and again, eventually you want to be singing it again and again, because that's really the power of chants. So the first one is one that I've sung in circle many times with different variations. And here's the new moon variation, perfectly apropos, because we are now in the darkest. We're 3 days until we hit the new moon. So we are in the crescent, waning crescent time of the moon phase, of the lunar phases. And it goes like this. Safe in the arms of our Mother Earth, safe in the hands of our sisters, in perfect love and perfect trust, safe in the hands of our sisters. This summer new moon gathering, we dance on sacred land. To nurture ourselves joyously, just take your sister's hand and be safe in the arms of our Mother Earth, safe in the hands of our sisters, in perfect love and perfect trust, safe in the hands of our sisters. This summer new moon gathering, we dance on sacred land. To nurture ourselves joyously, just take your sister's hand and then it keeps going. Obviously a great one to sing in a woman's circle, in a new moon circle. That's the first one. And I have many more. I picked 3. I didn't think I knew so many moon chants, but I do. This is a beautiful one, also nice to do with a group of people because it's got a counterpoint to it, that they can be sung at the same time eventually and weave beautifully together. And this goes, powerful moon of radiant light, weave us a web that spins the night, web of stars that holds the dark. She is the power that feeds the spark. Powerful moon of radiant light, weave us a web that spins the night, web of stars that holds the dark. She is the power that feeds the spark. Strand by strand, hand over hand, thread by thread, we weave the web. Strand by strand, hand over hand, thread by thread, we weave the web. Powerful moon of radiant light, weave us a web that spins the night, web of stars that holds the dark. She is the power that feeds the spark. Strand by strand, hand over hand, thread by thread, we weave the web. That's that one, which is very fun, especially when you get the strand by strand piece going counterpoint to the powerful moon of radiant light part. That, I believe, is from Starhawk. The first one I'm not sure where it's from, nor this next one is just a beautiful, and this will be the last quiet one that I'll end with, is really a beautiful rendition of Amazing Grace from an earth-centered, goddess-loving, feminine power-loving standpoint. And I'm not, this may be Starhawk's wording also. If anyone knows the origins of any of these, the absolute origins, I would love to hear them. Sometimes they get lost in the world of women's chanting. So this one goes, 'Twas grace that drew down the moon, and grace that raised the sea, the magic of the people's will set our mother free. 'Twas grace that drew down the moon, and grace that raised the sea, the magic of the people's will set our mother free. Isn't that beautiful? Our mother, surrounded by her greenery here, is ready to be set free. So enjoy these. If you can't make out the words after listening to them a few times, then let me know. But please embrace this chant to the moon day. Look it up and learn some more about it, and do some of your own. And I do hope you'll join me for my new moon virtual Zoom circle on Tuesday night, 7 o'clock. You can go to my Facebook page, Spirited Living with Deborah Roth, for the details. Wonderful to be here with you. Have a beautiful new moon and a beautiful weekend. Namaste.